Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished Flipside Cliffside and it was a whole lot of fun. Now, it's time to start a whole new project. I have no particular plans for how far this is going to go, but I'm heading to the intermediate lobby. And everybody knows exactly what I'm going to be doing there, so let's just get to it. Journal. There's one over here, a little away from the bench, on its own. These stickers make a pretty satisfying grid. Yeah, those are perfect grid formation. Sleeping Under Stars would be number 1. Don't I have a silver here already? No, that's in advanced? Oh, okay. So, none here yet, but that's about to change. Sleeping Under Stars. Let's go find it. Also, let's just spend a moment in this lobby because I haven't been here in a long time. Did I... this is my map button now. Did I ever detect any secrets? I knew where a kitty was in the expert lobby, but I never quite found it. I petted the kitty in beginner. It would be real nice. Here's an extremely suspicious thing. Can I zoom? I can. There are those zoom levels. Yeah, here. Like, look at that. It would be real nice if during this process I could not only clean up the, get some silvers, but also find some of those secrets I had left behind and never solved. Like, this is the clearest thing that looks like a clue. Well, if I'm spending a moment in the lobby, let's really spend a moment in the lobby and look at that spot. Because it looks so suspicious. By the way, Mineshaft, Heart of the Woods, Firefly's Domain. Have I tried climbing that wall? I'm trying now. It goes to a height, that's for sure. Oh, something's happening. Oh, hello. Look what I found. It's a cave. With a kitty in it! Hello. Meow. Alright. Happy Cave Kitty has been found. Neat. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Anyway, so that's nice. Are there ever multiple secret kitties per lobby, I wonder? Maybe this here is nothing. I can't zoom in on a spot I'm aiming at, only out. Well, I still want to look at it, and I didn't finish reading the bench names. Firefly's Domain, Moisty Caves, Moisty, that's a word, Subterranean Forest, Abandoned Quarry, Crystal's Origin. Well, that's the closest one. Will I get as far as attempting that golden strawberry? I think it's reasonably likely. After that, will I try advanced? Let's not get that far ahead. I mean, I'm already getting way ahead of myself here. Yeah, I mean, I did look at this. I can't even see the spot. Oh, that's because I'm not next to it. What does it actually look like? Well, from here, nothing. Well, from here, I actually cannot see it. Is it perhaps something like... Let's see. How does duck climbing work again? There's some way to... get up there in a ducked state, isn't it? No, dashing erases my duck, so does moving down, I think. Except I can duck dash. What I'm wondering is if I could wedge myself in up there, would I perhaps be able to just go behind and continue along this girder and then be somewhere? Maybe I can start from farther left. I don't think so. This elevator's in the way. And if I travel to the top of it, it'll follow me, won't it? I suspect so. Can I get up there with a dash? I don't know of a way to gain height like that. So I don't think so. Yeah, I have no way to duck unless my feet are on the ground, and my feet are not on the ground close enough to that to duck in there. Not with any technique I currently know. Let's see, if I duck dash upward, I stay ducked right up until... Now, hold on. What if... Let's see. There we go, I did it. Okay, so I did a duck dash upward, I did a ducking climb jump, and now I'm in here and this does nothing. Alright, well, I tested it. Okay, so that might just be nothing, but it is super suspicious. Anyway, gonna go... Let's take the elevator. What's this like? Have I ever taken this elevator upward? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm looking for... I already forgot. Certainly not a yellow or red. What do you have to say, book? Sleeping under stars. Was that a... Was that a water level? I'm remembering it being a water level. Let's try up there. First one I encounter, maybe that's it. Oh, I can climb these? Oh, I can climb these. I tried earlier and I didn't latch on, but maybe I was in the wrong spot. Are you sleeping under stars? No, you're infiltration. I remember that level. Wait, that's a... Yeah, here. This is where I'm trying to go. That's Sea of Soup. I remember that level. Well, the name and theme at least. Alright, gonna find Sleeping Under Stars. That's definitely not it. What's this? Fifth Dimension! Oh yeah, we're gonna play that! That'll be nice. It's this one, right? I think this is it. Water level. Sleeping Under Stars. Here we go. Or at least, like... I say water level, but you know. This kind of theme. It's watery, but I'm not actually in the water, so not touching that yet. Just remind me... Not touching that yet. Just remind me what even is here. So, low gravity. Dream blocks. Jellyfish. What's a side path? Is this a strawberry, or is this the main route? A key! Okay, keys are involved. Okay, so before I go hunt down any keys, let's see where I'm taking them. Is it up here? There's a jellyfish there. Oh, is this a jelly smuggle level? I might need to remind myself how that works. Was jelly smuggling this early? Hang on, like, I'm taking the implication to be that I want a jellyfish over there, which I guess I just do like that. Nah, jelly smuggle was expert technology, wasn't it? Oops. Okay, well, there's that. What else is around? I think the lock is up here. And isn't the heart just, like, right through the locks? There's, like, a few of them. Level's non-linear. And then the end is up there. Maybe there are rooms? I see 4 locks. That sounds like what I remember. Sure. So this will have a key. That place up there will have a key. The one I looked at first has a key. And the last one will be down here. Okay, I don't know what order I did the rooms originally. This is where I'm starting. I remember this. Yeah, it has like a broken heart at the end. I remember what that looked like. So I don't remember how the room went. So I'm just gonna hop in here and try stuff. Okay, so first of all, don't boost upward like that. What the... Oh, there are spikes there, of course. So be sure to... I wonder if I could have done that without losing my dash, but also it looks like it doesn't matter. Oops. Whoa. Whoa, okay. So I can use a dash to get to that springboard if that's any more comfortable, and I think it is. I think this is simpler than I'm making it look. Once I'm here, what am I doing with the jellyfish? Anything? Nothing? I think I can make that without changing my route at all, right? But... let's just check. Could I throw you here and then do that? I certainly could. If I did it better. Yeah, and that'll just make everything easier. And yeah, if I have a silver burden, I will want risk reducers like that for sure. So yeah, just be sure not to get the jellyfish boost. That seems to be basically what this room is about. I went too low. I was in the process of dashing, but the process of dying took over first. Whoops. It's sort of okay to be clumsy now, but don't get used to it, because it's soon not going to be. Really? It's always funny to watch myself do these things in slow motion. It's like I can see the problem coming, and it seems like I have so much time to do something about it. But then just nothing is done about it. Very mysterious. So what's the story with the jellyfish? Can I just throw it and then dash up right into it? I forget just, like, what are the jellyfish juggling moves? Yep. And there isn't a good spot to test right here. Just don't boost. I know I can drop and then dash into it, but can't I just do this? Yes. Okay. I just want the more reliable way. Alright, so that's key number 1. What? Sure, I can spring. Okay. Get a bit of speed, go through there. Pufferfish exist. I'm gonna bop you down and have you hit the switch because I don't want to hit that. It's too tight. After explode, I guess throw jellyfish first and catch up with it here. Throw it to that, then our journey together has ended. Double dash to puffer. Explode there, get that thing, and that platform has moved somewhere. Anyway, should be straightforward enough, so just... That's probably not the way. There are spikes there, by the way. But then again, I could probably do it that way if I wanted to. I don't think I want to. So, let's do that kind of movement. That makes sense. So I'm gonna throw here, do this, catch there, but catch better. With boost. Okay, so, bop, toss. Got the boost. Explode, do this, and that moves upward. Okay, very simple, not much to it. This is intermediate green, just one step above beginner. So I shouldn't expect too much to be asked of me. Right, that's where I came from initially. So up here are the other two. So this one... what's happening in this room? Dream that way, get jellyfish, dash with it. Lose it, dream again, get another jellyfish, do a dream jump, I guess. Oh, that's it. Oh, this is the most basic room. So it's just that. Whoa. Okay, that didn't feel good, but it worked fine. That. Oh, I need to grab better or something. Okay, so dream jump, grab, throw, dash. Like, do that move. Because I get a lot more height off of it than the other thing. Yeah, a slow, floaty level. Everything moves at the pace it wants to move at. Okay, I've remembered the jellyfish shuffle. It's very simple, I just haven't done it in a long time. Second watchtower, there's a mid-room checkpoint here. Third watchtower, there are two of them. Whoa, that key is flipping out. Okay. Oh, right, and if I throw against a wall, I can get more... Okay, this looks like a race or something. But there's no wall to throw against there, so no. That is specifically to have that done with it, except... What went wrong there? Do I want to time this such that I catch it, like, as I exit the dream block? I'll try. So basically when it's at the top, just about? Well, I mean, that worked better. I should go upright. Yeah, I'm just doing the wrong kind of throw. I don't think even, like, doing that fancy move is necessary. Checkpoint 1, this is the way back down, right? Yeah. Don't go down, it says... Oops. No checkpoints when burdened, but I'm not yet. Oh, that's the whole room. It was shorter than it looked. Okay. Simple. There's no way that's the whole level. There's totally something after the locks. I mean, it could be. Could be a super short level. Don't have a clear memory of this one. Although, it's funny, I don't have a clear memory of the overall level, but the individual rooms look familiar. Different parts of it is stuck in my memory. This sure looks like a heart room to me, though, but maybe it's just a checkpoint? Whoa. What is with that effect going on there? I don't know, there's just a distortion in space right in that spot. Okay, so that was a checkpoint, not a heart room. Makes sense to me. So there's an up... there is not an up left. There are spikes there. There might be a left there. I'm not going for strawberries, but I am kind of curious if that actually goes. Like left of this. Okay. I'm not really previewing with the watchtower, I'm just kind of looking but not really looking, I don't know. So, what's the... hold on, I do need to actually look. When I have a question, I'll look. What's with those switches? Oh, they get hit by pufferfish, of course. So bop down, explode. Go up, bop down, explode. And then do something. Okay. Bop. Splud. Drop. Pick up. I didn't do that right. I'll do it the easy way. Because there's plenty of room to. Easy way didn't work. So I really need to just settle to a stop. Play the level at its pace. It wants to be slow and drifty. So even resisting, I was holding right that entire time. It's impossible to resist that explosion enough to not get pushed into this. So, I guess that's not gonna work. Let's do them in the other order then. I think I can do that, right? No. Can I do maybe this? Then this. Whoa. Bop, bop, splode, splode. That should work. Oh, my jellyfish! I went too far right. Okay, I gotta, like, figure out where I can take this extremely wide turn here. I'm driving a big truck. Alright, that all worked out. Doing that with a silver is gonna be something. It'll be fine, but I'm gonna die here a few times, probably. Okay, so... just basic explosion-y stuff. What am I seeing here? How far up do I go from that? Not as far as I'd like. That's fine. The lowered gravity is hard to intuit. I'm not probably going to check this left boundary because I'm not here for that kind of strawberry. I want a different kind. Don't get the explosion boost. Right, yeah, so this is back in the days when I'm specifically expected not to do that, to the point where some levels will disable it. So, I should deliberately avoid it. Can't go up the side of that. Oops. Yeah, just like everything moves weird here. Kind of throwing me off my game a little bit. I did not want that explosion. Oh, I was gonna check the wall, but I wasn't where I thought I was. Alright, let's check the wall, because I'm curious. Yeah, alright, as I thought. Strawberry right there. I might as well get it. It's free. The blue strawberries make a very different noise than red ones do. Also, does that give me a mid-room checkpoint? Oops. I can try again. Look at that. Well, I'll never know. Alright, so through here. Okay, so I almost feel like it's going to be necessary to do the one refresher run, then like do the silver strawberry on another day. So even just at the beginning of the intermediate lobby, it might already be necessary to split up the silvers that way. Which is fine with me if that's how it is. It was gonna happen at some point if I continued this process. Again, I didn't really look, I just sort of looked. I saw the shape of the room, just didn't look at any specific thing in the middle. Again, I didn't have a specific question. There's a springboard there I should use. I have a question. Am I throwing the jellyfish before I spring? Yes, that's clearly a jelly spring. Okay, so throw before springing, go up there, reunite, and immediately lose? The reunion is necessary just to get through that little stretch of spikes, okay? Dream jump, get thing, dream jump, get thing, be done, okay? Yeah. That's better. This level is a mood. Ah! Maybe I shouldn't use that second dash. There's that mysterious boost that I never fully understood. Like, I was just jumping. There's still something about the way I get boosted when I pick up a jellyfish that is... Is it... Okay, now hang on. Is it if I'm moving upward during the jump arc? So I'm going to deliberately be moving downward, I get no boost. But if any upward direction at all, then the boost happens? That's a very simple rule. Hey, check it out, I cloned. I think that's all it is. And it's just really hard to judge stuff like that in a level like Polaris. Yeah, I was definitely not moving up there. Yeah, okay, that's the entire rule. Here was a good place to test it. Okay, so just if moving up while jumping, I get a little extra height boost. If my dash is still going, I get a little extra boost in the direction of the dash. I think that's, like, the entire rule. It just was unintuitive in Polaris because there was so much else going on there. Alright, so... somebody's gotta hit that, and it's gonna be you, top pufferfish. Is it? If I bop you once, you won't go that far down. But if I bop you and explode you, you should reach. So let's do that. Gonna guess I want to drop my jellyfish around the time I stomp on that fish. Explode the fish, reunite. Here's a funny little springboardy thing. And that's the end of the room. Okay. So how was that? Like this? No. No, I want to explode. That's the idea. I did the boost. That's probably a bad idea. Okay. So I gained the instinct of always explosion boosting. I need to lose it again. Oops. Or rather, always think about whether I want to boost or not, and in this lobby the answer is always going to be no. I say as I go and do it because the instinct is that strong. Okay. Must not boost. No boost, no boost, no boost. Just drift gently. Okay. Toss. Go here, explode, reunite. Then use the little spring if you want, which I do, and I think it was necessary. Okay. There were spikes there. I needed to go a little bit further. Don't boost, don't boost. Okay. Alright, and okay, here's the idea. I want to use the other spring to get rightward enough movement to get comfortably in there. Of course. And there's the heart. Okay. So that's the level. I'm still looking around for why the heart's so weird. I don't know, it just is. And this little dream I'm having. Yeah, so I guess let's find out... Yeah, just the one strawberry. And I got it! This time around too. I didn't really look at the journal for what my stats were on that level before I came there. That's okay. I added, 20 deaths or so. Maybe 30. Yeah, so let's see how it feels to split up my practice and my real attempts by 1 day. I think I'll still be fresh enough when I get there with what I saw to be able to know what I'm doing. 53 is probably the death count I just input, so my estimate was likely a little low. Okay. Alright, so next time let's try the silver there. Just because I know that's going to be a longer process and I don't want to push it today. So, silver here next time. I'll see you then.